Rebekah. I'm a beauty therapist. I've been in the industry for over 10 years now. I really was excited to start learning lashes with Mimi, with Lashia. I heard so much good feedback about the students' experience and how much knowledge you do bring away from it. It isn't just a one-off day course, it does go for 3 days, and you do have 12 months of support as well. So that's the main reason why I chose to learn lashes with Mimi. So the course, it goes for 3 days, a beginner course. That's where you learn the fundamentals of lashing, you learn the different eye shapes and how to customize the eye look for your customer, as well as, you know, your client consultation. So being aware of contraindications, and making sure your client feels very safe in your hands as well. So the 3-day course. After that, obviously you're gonna have you'll be a trainee lash tech. So you'll be going ahead and lashing your clients. And then after that, you'll come back and do a test with Lashia. So I really enjoyed the support that Mimi gave me throughout the training. I can be a little bit slow to begin with learning something, but once I have like the groove in how to apply the lash, the technical part of it, and understanding the eye shape and the different techniques, I really started to pick up that the speed with applying the lashes. At the start, I was quite a relief because I wasn't working on a real client yet. I was working on a doll, so I was able to pick up the basics of how to apply the lash much easier and more comfortable, because obviously it's not a real person. Once I built my confidence up with that and moved on to a real client, made it so much more seamless and much easier. Basics are really beautiful, they are timeless. I really enjoy applying that. I love the natural look. With volume, you can also make that look beautiful and natural as well. It's more of like a fuller, wispier effect. So it's really fun playing around with the different styles. You're designing the look for your client. You're taking consideration the eye shape and what would look really beautiful in that particular eye. So I really enjoyed the aspect of learning the different techniques that we can use to create a really beautiful shape for your customer. To use the Lashia tweezers, it's quite amazing. The way that they're made, it allows much more ease with applying the lash and creating the look that you want. Working with the glue is obviously a really important aspect of lashing. I learnt the different types of glue to use in depending on the humidity in the room. So it's quite involved actually to actually understand what is actually happening in your treatment room and what glue you should be using depending on the humidity. So that was a little bit of a tricky learning curve at the start, learning how to isolate. I remember when I couldn't even put a lash on and isolate properly, but once you get the hang of it and once you build up a bit of confidence in it, it becomes very easy. Super important to check for stickies as well, because that ensures that your client's lash is going to stay healthy, and it's just going to be a beautiful result. Well, for me, it was really important. I'm already in the beauty industry and have been in the beauty industry for over 10 years now, so it was important for me to choose someone who had a really good reputation, and where there was some form of regulation as well. The beauty industry does lack some regulation in some aspects, so I really want to make sure that my clientele know that they've been taken care of and that I do learn the application of lashes the proper way. I would definitely recommend Lashia to learn eyelash extensions to anybody who was interested in going forward with the training. I found that the trainers are so supportive, so approachable, so professional. I think that is very important to have a high standard in your work. So I think that the certification that you get once you complete your Lashia course really means that you are a professional in what you do.